Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Tears in the Kingdom. Tears in the Kingdom, or Zelda Kingdom. In the last episode we explored the grueling Akala region and its horrible, horrible shrines. And we got ourselves another Dragon Tear number 3. The one that looks like the Purapad and a Nintendo Switch. And today, it's finally time for my absolute favorite aspect of this game. And we're gonna begin it off by talking to Josha and Robbie. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey, you're actually back. It's been a long time. Yeesh. Do you have any idea how worried we've been about you? Purr told me everything. Hello, Robbie. This is the first time we're talking to Robbie. Okay. Is it true that you've got the Purapad? Purr and I worked together on a design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering off somewhere unknown so foul. If anything were to happen to Pearl's favorite student, then it'd be the end for me. The end! But I need to know more on that figure. If we have more information on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. This is not the first time you've seen Josha, but it decided to reintroduce us to her. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on 2 legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that the mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see it for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on the slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Purapad's camera to take a picture of it for Josha. A perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Purapad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purapad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of the lookout landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta. Wait, hang on. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaves before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Bright bloom seeds. Oh, and take this too. Arrows. That's going to be very useful. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you want to head straight out of the lookout landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles just used outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. camera work in the depths, and this is the main quest because to complete the main story we actually do need the camera rune, which goes right here, but Robbie still decided he hasn't wanted to give it to us yet. And if things go well this episode, I'll see if we can't also unlock this rune right here. My favorite, and the only thing that makes it worth it to construct the hover bike even once. But we want to go to that chasm right there. It's conveniently got a shrine directly outside of it, and another shrine right there. All the towers, all the shrines here in Hyrule Field. Maybe I'll do those in the next episode. But for this episode, once we enter that chasm, we're not coming out for the rest of the episode. I just want you all to know that. And that guy's trying to shoot at me, but I am too eager to leap into there, so I'm just gonna bolt for it. I think this shrine up here hopefully won't be too bad either. So, easy fourth? Yeah, easy fourth Light of Blessing. There's a dragon off in the distance. Which one's that one? Looks like Feroce. Hi, Feroce. Oh. No, Traveler, don't do it. If you touch that, well... Oh, my Switch video just froze. Hang on. Blip. It'll sap your strength and you'll end up like me. Too sluggish to move. So, yeah. This stuff temporarily decreases your permanent max health. But please be careful. Yeah, I'm not... If you touch Gloom, it'll sap your strength and end up like me. Too sluggish to move. Yeah, I got it, but I need to... I'm too lazy to walk around it, so I'm just gonna walk through it. You're just gonna have to deal with seeing me walk through it and then emerge completely fine. Because I notice it's happening, I get out of it before it happens. You're an actually intelligent person. Geosin Shrine. Please be easy. Please be easy. Shave rotation. Thank you. Where does the weirdly shaped platform go? That's right. It goes in the square hole. Even though this isn't a square. It's an X. Rotate that like that so we can get ourselves a technically functioning bridge that we have to jump across. Keep forgetting that jumping is a thing in Tears of the Kingdom because it's hardly ever useful unless you're climbing. Where do the two combined cubes go through? That's right. These ones actually go through a double square hole. And then rotate them like this and put them through the diamond hole. And now these are really awkward. But I believe they... No. I believe they... Maybe. Yes, this is how I'm gonna do it. And this works. They also go through... And now Link goes through the square hole. And that is another fourth Light of Blessing. Boom. And that's gonna be another upgrade for us next episode, because I'm not going back. I'm jumping straight into that chasm. And I'm going all the way down. Alright. Okay. Here we go. I am so excited. My actual favorite part of the game. Yeah, look at that. They doubled the size of the map. And that's our first destination. And that's what the old maps are used for. We'll mark a location here in the depths. And you'll notice we don't have any of our map unlocked. It just looks like a giant rectangle. And the way we do that is by coming up here to this giant glowing orange tree, the Nisuij light root. They're in the exact same locations as the shrines in the overworld, and their names are the backwards versions of the shrines. It's going to cast down a thing of light and illuminate and dispel the darkness for us, allowing us to see a little bit and give us a piece of our map. Dun, 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 dun. The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. And the light from this will also technically daylight, so it will heal our gloom, our sapped hearts. And it froze again. Thank you. Oh. Okay, no, we're good. No, not good. Technical difficulties. Okay, we're good. Now we want to find a Robbie who is which way? This way. Yep, he's at that next light root all the way over there. That's where he is. So we gotta navigate the way all the way over here. I love how they didn't tease this at all. Like, they did, but we didn't expect this. They completely, like, doubled the map and inverted it, and made this place so unique at the same time. And they never said a word about it. They let us find out this place exists all on our own. Actual W from Nintendo. That was a pro move right there. And this is where Bright Blooms come in handy. I don't recommend wasting your arrows by shooting them. You can just throw them and they'll do the same thing. And here we have our first look at gloom enemies. They're not actually stronger in any way, they just do gloom damage instead of regular damage. Which means the hearts that we lose can't be healed back unless we stand under a light root or go back to the surface. And luckily, this game has a secret leveling system that scales the level of enemies we find here by making them either red, blue, black, or in Breath of the Wild's Master Mode, which you don't have here, gold. And by busting these open, we get Zonite, which, if we collect an absurd amount of small Zonite... Why are you not hurting me? What is going on? But if we get enough, we get large Zonite. There's also, by the way, if we get enough of this, we can trade them in for crystallized charges, which is how we extend our battery. So I'm hoping to get at least one of those today. Here's another deposit of enemies. Enemies are almost always guarding big deposits, but you'll also get Zonite for killing them, so it's completely worth it to investigate here. Yoink. Die. They often drop rock hammers, which is extremely useful for us in breaking open these geodes, so I am going to take one of those. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't have any more melee weapons. What did I pick up? I don't want this rusty claymore. Actually, I'm gonna want that rusty claymore for next episode. I'm totally gonna want that rusty claymore for next episode. Come back. Okay, is everyone here dead? Looks like it. That's awesome. Puffshroom. I fused the mushroom to my shield. Nope. I fused the bright bloom to my shield. Rock Hammer, bust these open, give us the Zonite, thank you very much. I myself am a huge fan of Zonite. I don't actually like to use the smaller Zonite for getting the battery upgrades because large Zonite is pretty easy to come by and will give you like 20 times the amount. And there's another use that Zonite has that you can only use small Zonite for, and I lost the tree. No, I didn't. It's right here. You can only use small Zonite for, and I prefer to save it for that. Too long because I'm pretty... Okay, never mind. No, wait, no. Yeah, I see it. Do I see it? I don't see it. This isn't the right light route. I'm stupid. Iausis light route. We've already seen the cutscene. You can go back in time and watch it again if you want. The light route dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. Alright, here's Robbie, and there's the statue I was talking about right behind him. What? Look how bright that thing got. That light down in this darkness is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. The statue is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like that figure Josha showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? Alright, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right. I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the prayer pad's basic features. Give me that prayer pad for a second, alright? Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so's your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this, you pull this, and you tap that, and... Camera. Capture images using the prayer pad. And there's our Hyrule Compendium. Boom. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I'll want to see how it looks. Alright, statue with raised arm. That's pretty good. Hey you, how'd that go? If you captured an image of the statue with your camera, then hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So, did you get a good picture? Stupendous! Looks like you've captured it well. I'm sure Josha will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense route, getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's going on down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Josha wait too long for that picture. So like, how do they get back up to the surface? I didn't see him have a balloon of any kind of flying device, and can't exactly climb back up because the holes are in the ceiling. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Let's go back and complete the quest because I feel like I should. Even though I really don't like reading the dialogue. The long dialogue. I will, because I am obligated to. It's not even all the dialogue I have to read today. But We're playing Tears of the Kingdom, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Hey, you! Show Joja the picture you took of the statue. The figure matches up with pretty well and looks darn cool, too.
Hey!
This is it. This does match what's going on in the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory, that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as a thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? 5 more Zonite for me. Thank you, Joja. I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you'll find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm gonna sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me. Love how this is just a very small child, and she's just like their head researcher when it comes to like a giant ancient civilization in the ground. That's really funny. Okay, the best way to get to the other part of the depths is through a chasm that I can very easily access through the Fuse Shrine back on the Great Sky Island. It's not that far, so I'm pretty sure if I'm wearing my glide shirt, I can just drop right in there from the jump. The bullfrogs that dwell in the caves may drop these. Someone somewhere in Hyrule might be interested in them, so hang on to any you collect. Yeah, I don't really care about that. If you want to know how they're used, you buy the game and find out yourself. Okay, really nice view of Hyrule. Another dragon here, but that's not what I want. And yep, look at that. Wait, is this the one I'm gonna get? Looks like it. This is the Great Plateau. Right? No. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong chasm. I want to fly over here more. This is the Great Plateau. Is that our next dragon tier? Nope, that one is. We'll go get that one later in the episode. Because I feel like it. So that's how I'll conclude this episode. You're welcome. We want the one that was replacing the Magnesis Shrine. And there's another shrine. There's a lot of shrines up back here. I ought to get some of them. Maybe next episode. We'll do another filler episode next time. Because why not? Alright. Here we go. Into another chasm. Great Plateau. Great Plateau. North Chasm. I'm looking for a zone like that. Oh. Okay, Bright Bloom.
Yeah.
And I think we're already on a path to where it is I want to go next. And these lights are leading me there. So, just for the aspect of surprise... Oh wait, no. There's literally a layer net right here. Never mind. And that's it right there in the background. So really no point. This one's gonna give us this part of the map down here. And what happens if I try to shield there for the light, the bright blue? It disappears. Did it plant that bright blue? I think it did. That's pretty cool. Alright, we want to go to that big building right there. Let's see. Some cool flamey things. Not gonna bother with those. Giant arena. Probably they had ancient fights down here. And they need a giant arena for a great abandoned central mine. This is big flat area. I don't like it. It needs more topography. Okay, but our great friend, the steward construct, is waiting up here for us. And he has something very, very valuable that I would very much enjoy to have. Authorizer verified. It's moving! Conferring auto build to authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for Zonite. Don't know why I decided to do a robot voice. I didn't do a robot voice for any of the other ones. I'm not gonna do a robot voice. Even though many people tell me my voice kinda sounds like a robot. I'm not gonna do that. So cool. Auto build. Instantly recreate your Ultra Hand projects using nearby items and Zonite. Auto build records your previous creations. Did I see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power that we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let me see what the text has to say. Hold on, this ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. I know just what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke, and we've been struggling to put them back together again. The one on the round pedestal lost a wheel, and the one on the square pedestal has fallen to pieces. But I think if you put back onto the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second in no time. So come on, let's see it in action. Fix them up quick. You can start by repairing the one on the round pedestal. Alright. Our build is amazing. Let's put that there. Wow, look at that. That wheel's right back on there, snug as a bug. Now it's time for the main event. The one in pieces on the square pedestal. Use that new power of yours and fix it up lickety-split. The power of auto build allows us to do this. So we never have to construct anything on our own more than once. Whoa, it's like I'm seeing double. Built in less than no time flat, too. This is exactly what it's hoping for. Thank you, Ancient Power. The texts were right after all. And I'll say, that power's incredible. Oh, Master! Yep, well, look at that. The legends were true. Legend of Zelda. Here's the kingdom. Yep, there he is. Our old friend from a long time's past. Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Yes, credit where credit is. If there's one foe I'll never forget, it's the man who cast me from my Gerudo Desert hideout into these very depths. It was you! Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link. We meet again at last. And don't try to tell me that you've forgotten me. We are bound by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the depths defying, from the ashes rising. Master. Master Koga! Was that this guy? Link is his worst enemy? But Link really has no idea who this guy is. I saw it all. I saw the moment you obtained the ancient power we've sought for so long. The highlight of all the musty old texts we've found in this land. It remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. A long-lost ability from the distant past. So you're cheating! Here we are, working ourselves to the bone to build things by hand. And you can just whip them up in an instant. That's not fair! You know who could have used that power? The one we worship and revert? The Magnificent One. If we offered it to him, he would have crushed you and Zelda both. But you just walked right up and snatched it away. Now I'm gonna snatch it back. Prepare yourself. This dude just summoned a monster truck and teleported us onto the arena. Alright, let's get this over with. Come here. I said, come here. That's a really intriguing spot to be. You know what? I've never done this before. Oh, dang it. Right as I was about to get into. Where did he? Oh. Okay, goodbye. Little tip, never trust anyone whose name isn't specified in the game. If you meet an NPC and their name is just Traveler, run far. Run to the other side of the map. They are guaranteed to be here. Let's hit him in the face again. And there's Monster Truck V3. That thing has rockets on it. The thing has rockets on it. Who's gonna ram us? Oh, he missed. And he knocked himself out in the process. Good job, Koga. You surely are confident. But unfortunately, I'm an even more competent hero because I just kicked your butt. Ugh, you pesky little pest. Why won't you stand still and let me squish you? Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart. But I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick right there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that power you cheated me out of for myself at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the Magnificent One and I will guide this world to its miserable end. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. So don't follow me. And away he goes. In the darkness, never to be seen again. Unless we decide to follow him. Which, no. And we got something special. Huge crystallized charge. A complete crystal made by condensing zonite. Zonite charge is processed from zonite, equal to 100 normal crystallized charges. Excuse me. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you'll pardon me for listening in on your conversation. The man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect that he is referring to the former Garuda mine. That place flourished with activity long ago, like this one, or was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Garuda mine. Follow them to reach that destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There is someone I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. Alright, what do you got for us, little guy? Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There is another reason that it is good that you have come. I see that you have the ability to auto-build. That means the Schema Stone I carry is for you. Schema Stone. These stone slabs depict schematics of things such as Zonai vehicles, auto-builds. Auto-build saves the schematic and builds it on command. Fan plane. The new design has been registered with auto-build. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test the Schema Stone. Yeah, but I don't want to test it. I'm going to end the episode in like a minute. Schema Stones can help you build things you've never before imagined. I hope that you find this one useful. Alright, one more guy to talk to. I'm grateful to you for driving out the trespassers. I was processing Zonai into other materials. It was necessary that I flee to avoid detection, but I am at liberty now to trade Zonai for processed materials. A selection of processed materials is arrayed on the nearby shelves. See if any of them catch your interest. So, like the guy back up in the Great Sky Island we saw in episode 2, this guy manufactures crystallized charges and Zonai charges, just on a much larger scale. And we will definitely be coming back here, because he is very valuable to us, and the things he sells is far, far more valuable than himself. I cannot see a thing, so I'm just gonna have Tulin's Power of Wind guide us through the night. Come on. I'm not gonna get up there. I'm totally not gonna get up there. Oh no. How far is the drop? Oh, I'm on the ground already. Never mind. That's not too bad. I can get up there. Alright, light route number 4 out of 120. Koradat light route. Do your thing. Give me map. The light route dispel the darkness. Yay. And with that, that is where I conclude today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.